LOL, seriously, is here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter. Look out the window, we've got butterflies, we've got trees, we have an explosive. I think we were going to go back into the wreck for the rest of the stuff. I did bring a fuse over and open it up, and I think there's only one more thing to get behind a portal there. But the other thing that happened is I was organizing the, yeah, I know, it's crazy, I did something I said I was going to do. They're not labeled, but they're sort of like in ascending order. So far, I got distracted because we got so many unlocks. I got the new backpack last time. We have to upgrade these to those. Look at that insect boost. It's like 100%, 1000%, whatever. It's a huge boost just in those. And we can condense these because the pattern, the cost is just 2 fabric each. And they hold 2, I think, butterflies each. So we can really condense this down and get some resources back. We just need fabric. Now that is not one of the things that got sorted, so we might have to do this while we look for all of our fabric-y stuff and or things. Looks like we only have smart fabrics. We're going to get a lot of circuit boards back. And yes, I finally have figured out where all of the things that I've been looking for are. They're in the trade space rocket. So we have some Terra tokens to spend. I don't know if we can get anything that we want, like T2 storages. I think they cost, maybe they only cost 5,000. Maybe we can get T2 storages. However, I thought of something as well. We can trade in all our Kenja's frogs, probably, for everything we paid for them, now that we have the ability to make more of the others. And between episodes, this happened. This exact thing happened. We got a Pulsar Quartz Meteor. It landed in the water there. I got all 10. No, I only got 9. I couldn't find 1. And then 1 landed right here. And I got 3 or 4. So we're going to see if this one is in the same spot. I'm going to try not to get clobbered by this one. Slightly different spot. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You, go away. You. Give me. Give me. I'll take that too. There's some up here. Maybe that's why I couldn't find the other one. Maybe it was stuck up here on this part. Oh well. Yeah, that happened. Anyway. Wow! Giant rock. Oh hey. Oh no, that's the, I thought there was more falling down the cliff. That's the big rock. Okay. Yeah, let's get these butterfly things upgraded. We're gonna get a bunch of fabric back from each of these. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 to get these done. 4 smart fabrics. We could use this to make a tier 2 recycler, but we're just gonna do it like this. Ooh, hello. We were also about to get that, so I did not want to skip out on too much stuff. Yeah, no, wrong. That's correct. Put it in. There we go. Did I say we needed 4 and that's gonna be it? Okay, so like, you know what? I want to check stuff out. Let's see what our rates are at. Insects, almost at 300,000. Animals, just over 300,000. Yeah, just over. There we go. Why do I lose that thing instantly? There we go. Couldn't target that one. Okay, we got a lot. Oh. Yeah, no, I just need to do 2 more of these. Okay, it's gonna work. Calm down. I'm like, I don't have anywhere nearly enough for this. Yes, you do. You only need 2 more. There we go. Then you just need to empty these guys out and pick everything else up. That should work. Yeah. So we were at 300,000. I want to say we're going to be at 3 million now, because it's that big of an increase. Yeah, 3.1 million. There we go. I'm sort of, over the years that we've been playing this, I'm sort of figuring out how these percentage things work. I'm not doing the math. I'm estimating. Okay, so Pulsar Quartz. Let's go. Nah, the rocks won't be gone yet. I do want to not forget about that stuff. I want to go get animals though today, and I ran out of room for rods. We've got so many. Look at all these rods we've got. Resources like these I want to transfer over to more important stuff like this and those. I want to find a spot for this stuff. That's pretty empty, so let's put it in here. And there we go, we got those as well. I'd love to get those in. We're completely done with blueprints. We don't need these anymore. We can't use them at all, basically. Yeah, I'll just drink the water. It's fine. Okay, so rocket engines. More fish eggs. We're not going to go with more fish eggs. The ones that we got here on this planet in those unique crates are probably the best ones that we're going to get. I think we should put these in on our trees. We only have 4 trees. We could work on more, I suppose. I did not finish organizing stuff though, so don't be too upset that it's not organized well. Too much stuff was happening. Got food. I'm just gonna eat that. We're making more. You guys can live in here. It doesn't matter where for now. I'll finish the organizing someday, eventually. Just as I see stuff, it helps to consolidate it. So like zeolite, bioplastic, makes sense that they go in here. There was some in here already. So we'll just move those over one. Bada bing, bada boom. Just slowly as we go. I should have put the circuit boards. I had a tree bark. Circuit boards? Circuit boards, yeah. Saw some of those over here. Oh, we filled up, never mind. And there. Just gonna put those guys in there, and maybe not. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense to me. Tree bark, perfect. Okay. Yoink. Doing pretty good on that cosmic quartz. I don't know where I want to put this worm. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it after I said it. Never mind. Shut up. Okay, let's go see what's in that last vault. Why not? We got a teleporter right there. I don't know, it's been a day since I was filming the last one, so I don't know if I remember my way through. We'll see. I think it's on the ground floor. We got this vault here, right by the door. Alright, we could take extra stuff that I didn't have space for. Stuff in here I didn't have space for. Yeah, lots of stuff in here. Yeah, I'll take all of that. It's all decent stuff. I don't have the space to store any of this stuff, but we'll take it. I should have bought that tier 2. We'll put food in here even. I really should have bought that tier 2 storage. No, not this one. not these ones. Maybe it is upstairs. It's gotta be. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. I think I had to craft that thing. We've had a dearth of explosives here, but we've got lots of explosive powder potential here, so it's no big deal. In fact, I found a bunch of explosive powder loot. Yay, terra tokens. Yeah, that was terrible. Terrible loot in there. 100 terra tokens is what we spent that explosives on. Oh well. And back we go. Another reason to come back over here is we dropped a whole bunch of stuff outside, and we don't have drones. So we've got to go and pick this stuff up ourselves whenever we're able or wanting. Circuit boards, we had some fabric, we've got more rods, super alloy stuff. Yeah, more fabric. I think I do want to bring that stuff home. And lots of iron over here too. Yeah, maybe if we do buy those things, we want the circuit boards and super alloy. A lot more super alloy than circuit boards, to be honest, because it's twice as much. So let's do that. Takes 10 minutes. Still don't have any trade fuses yet. We could have re-rolled stuff in there. Ooh, that's right. I found one of these. I put it in there already, so we're gonna get 5K back. And do I want to send up any frogs right now? No, we'll do that next time. Next time we send up frogs, because I don't have yeah, I don't have anything to replace them with yet anyway, so it's fine. So, oh, it's no, that's a T2 drone. Is 12,000. I'm like, that is expensive. I can't afford that. Where is this thing? T2 storage locker 5,000. Boom. I can afford that. We have 10,000 available. It's a half exactly. Are there any other fuses I should buy here? Probably another plants fuse. We do those because we spent those earlier. And we want more biomass. That's the thing that we're lacking still. Let's go take a peek. We got all the animal stuff. We got to do animals today. It's the big thing we got to do today. But I mean, look, biomass is what we are missing. So plants are a good one. Oxygen fuses are not as important as the plants one that I just ordered. Pulsar Quartz, huh? What do them cost? We did some last time. Can we do 2 more? I'm gonna set it to that. Eat one of these foods, and I'm gonna go pick up some selenium because we don't have any in the base, and I can't pick this stuff up. Of course it is. All right, we're really low on space. Shouldn't have picked all this stuff up. Gonna have to put some stuff in the good container, and I think I'm gonna put the circuit boards and stuff in there for now. Can't remember how many of these we want, so I'm gonna get, I think that's 3. Is that 6 that I got picked up? So that would be 3's worth. I can't even remember what we're actually building. Pulsar cards, we only need 2. Okay, so we needed 4. We'll have some extras. And you can go back to food. There we go. And then I can just put this in here. And we needed, it was a rod, probably, since we're carrying all of the other, oh, we're carrying all of them. What do we need for for this thing? Was it a rocket engine? Explosive powder, huh? Oh, dangerous. Over here. Yeah. T4 Jetpack. Hurrah. Okay. So we're going. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 of them. We're gonna need more explosive powder. Put that stuff in there. Can I make more explosive powder? You know what? Before we do, let's take a peek. Make sure that I don't have any. No. There, or in any of these. We already looked in here and I can't remember. Yeah, lots. Take from over here too, because this is all overflow stuff. That's just I can't fit in its own containers until we get those tier 2s in here. And probably we're just going to move all the tier 2s to prime shortly, because we're already at almost 1.5 TTI. We need to get to 5 to get off of here, or is it 7? I don't know, I hope it's not 7. Oh my god. Yeah. Obsidian is over here. Perfect. So let's go build 2 of these things. I did not check power, but we should have plenty. We've got fuses if we don't. More oxygens. I'm just going to double check all of these. Oxygen, plants, oxygen. Alright, yeah, it's doing pretty good. We'll have space for both of those plant fuses that came in. We'll have 5,000 more from the production fuse we sent up, so we could order 2 more plant fuses, and maybe 2. Yeah, we should have room for those as well, which will help our biomass. Perfect. Okay. Good. In the meantime... darn, I was hoping I had emptied this already so that I could use it as a dump. Yeah, that's fine. Did we get our insects rocket yet? Yes. Yes, we did. Let's try to send that up. Did I already do that? No, I can't remember. If we see 3 bees anywhere, then I did not. I have not noticed 3 bees. Maybe I did. You know what we could do to find out? Yeah, that's the one. I need a microchip compass, an osmium, and a silicon. Could have sworn I saw an osmium over here somewhere. Maybe not. Should be... Do we not have any loose ones? There we go. You're gonna go on the floor. Oh, and we need the compass. 2 aluminum and silicon and a magnesium. Maybe you can fit right there in the middle. Yeah, look at that. Information rockets. Yeah, insect spreader, we have sent 1. That's right. Now, okay, I remember 1,500%. The percentage gave me away. Okay, so we could make 3 more bees. Oh, I never upgraded our... Okay, you come with me. What do we need for a tier 2? That'll get us free bees, tree bark, and a tier 2 fertilizer. Yeah, I don't have drones, so I don't need to supply all. I'm going to put that in there. Alright, let's see what we can do about animals traits. Not what I wanted to see. What do I want to see? Yeah, we have basically everything we need for animals now, I believe. No, we need the synthesizer to make animals, so we still need more biomass. We're almost there. We're 10 away. Okay, and when do we get... Ah, it's after that. Well, there's not even much point in collecting traits, except that we do need to make animals, so we're going to go around and find some animal traits to collect. Looking for, I guess, species 8, the only animal on the planet. They should be around here somewhere. So we've got redwood trees here. Oh, who's that hopping around over here? Hello. There's one over here. There's a little black feathered one. Yeah, there's a species 8 right there. We also need a couple of colors. We've got a color B, we need a color A, and we need that synthesizer. So, let's go to some of the other animal hotspots in the rover. You know, we did order that stuff, but it's going to be another few minutes. Oh, it's only going to be less than 1 minute. Okay. I say we grab some of that stuff and get ready. Similarly, let's grab 3 of those, 2 of these, and since I already have this unlocked, I cannot remember. Oh, did I not grab 3? I cannot remember when we unlocked this. It's truly bizarre to me that we have this. I thought I paid more attention to what we were unlocking and when, but I guess not. Alright, so this will give us lots more space in the base. That's not where I want it. What's in the way over here? Is it just you guys? I'll pick you up. If it's just you guys. Something tells me it's the ground. Ah, it was just those guys. Excellent. So we can get through over here. I'll have to move the food, but that's fine. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Very important. Oh, and while we're here, where are you? 2 more, please. Gotta learn the recipe before we can use the recipe. Super alloy, anything hiding, throw some over here. Okay. We don't need to put all of these in right away. But this is probably where the new auto crafter is going to go, and these take up so much less room. Especially the way you can overlap them. And still have their banners visible. There we go. Can probably move everything I have in here into those. Oh yeah, speaking of, I've got a bunch of stuff to dump. Yeah, you know what? Take it all. This I want. That I would like. Let's go plug our fuses in. Take a peek at our plant's biomass. 4.2 million. It's still our number 1. Insects is doing pretty good though now. If we get more bees, we will send up more multipliers for those. insects. Even if we get the recipe, I don't know that we can make the fuse for insects. Yeah, oops, sorry. I don't know if that was on the mic, but it was definitely in my ear. I hit my right ear and I got a left-hand side microphone. Oh, yeah, I was gonna make explosive powder, and I don't think we need to anymore. Turn back to food for the moment. Oh, we already put them in. But where did we put our excess explosive powder? Are we carrying it still? No? Alright, well, let's go pick up some fuses. Not fuses, genetic traits. Oh, that's why. Okay. I wanted to empty the rover in case we need to pick it up. That's why I had to get these things. It's already in prime takeoff orientation, so we'll just head out like that. You know, we could probably teleport to where we need to go. Yeah. Most of the places we need to go. So if we go to the gardens, are there some over here? There's a rock overhang over here. Boring. Okay. Ooh, that's better. There's some explosives, finally. That's our first Orima. Take the more valuable stuff here. Yeah, I'll take that. You know what? Animals over here. I knew the garden's was closest to the other side of the ravine. I think we have to drive up that sheer wall right there that I'm pointed at. Oh no, not. Yeah, it is that one. It's just not as bad from this side as it was from this side. Wow, that was great. Oh, okay, I thought I was hearing that from outside my headphones, but that is just the rain and me going too fast over this bumpy terrain. Alright, so we've got some animals here to look at. Stuff. There's usually more than 3 here. Did we get this guy? Yeah. Is there anybody in our hut? No. Alright, moving along. There's lots of other spots for these guys to be. Up there, yes, but also down here by the dome, the incomplete mega dome. Right out in front of it is a spot. So we'll head here first, then we'll head up back behind it. like that color, like a dark purple. Ooh, we're full. I'm gonna eat a food, drink of water, pick that up. And what do we got? No color A's or B's. No more species 8s. All right, well we need better than that. Hang on to the traits for now. We're gonna have to use F4 if we get flipped and stuck. Or we'll have to fly home and summon the rover in. Ooh, wait. What did I see peeking out of the ground here? Hello. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. These are very nice. Almost all of that's very nice. I do not need a Tuska. Alright, full rover, no more picking up junk loot, I guess. Even though none of that was junk, that was all very good stuff. Maybe we should look at more blue crates we see. How did I miss that guy before? Maybe we never came up this far. I think there's a blue crate down here somewhere. No? Okay. No. Alright, here we go. Here's our animals right by these domes. Bunk. Anybody else? Anybody home? I see we got a color. Color B. Still no more species. It's an unusually low. Full somersault. An unusually low amount of these at each site. Usually there's 4 or 5, not. Ooh. Pretty good haul. Yeah, not only 3 at each site. So that's odd. Got that one. Okay. There's other animals around here somewhere. I can't remember if they're down here. Up here or around the corner here. I thought they were over here. No movement? Okay. There are some over by the Procedural Wreck. We could have teleported to there, but we're already driving. Ooh, forgot about this one. What do we leave here? Nothing super fancy. We were just full and wanted some stuff from that crate. Ooh. Ouch. That would definitely require an alignment adjustment. I can't remember if they're up here or if they're out in front of the... They must be out in front of the Procedural Wreck itself. I don't see anything moving up here. It's a storm, so it's hard to see anything, but... Whoa! Like a pirouette there. Come on, storm, end. Alright, our fuses should be back shortly. I can't see any animals. Maybe I'm wrong. Where are they over here? Oh, they're out in front of the dome. That's where they are. Right by these trees, I guess. Never built a light for the rover. We'll have to use ours when we get out here. Oh, no, not super alloy, right here where we need to be for these animals. Which I can't even see. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's see when we're gonna get our synthesizer. Yeah, I know we're gonna go up, so. Don't flip. Yeah, sometimes on those little bumps on this bridge at high speeds, the rover doesn't have fun. Go figure. Especially when you treat it like that. You know, it just doesn't like that. I think I broke my camera. I might have to actually reload. It does seem to be tied to the super alloy storm, but it shouldn't be shaking us from this far. Alright, it stopped. It's fine. There we go. Perfect timing right at the end of the episode. So, plants is at 8 million. Let's put these two in. I'm curious about something. We have one of these now, right? What do these give plants wise? 5,900 plants. Oh, these only give 22 plants. We got to get this dome out of there, and we got to get our ecosystem over here. Actually, we just need to move the ecosystem over here, closer than the dome is. That's fine. Because then the oxygen might affect that too. Yep. Oxygen is not as important as plants right now. Neither is pressure. I mean, I think we have the T5s. If we don't need them. We're already done all that stuff. There it is. There's one bumblebee. What do we got up in here? 2 bumblebees. I'm going to take all of those out, so hopefully we get another one. Only the one more for another insect multiplier rocket. Anywhere it turns green on this side of the biodome. Which might be nowhere. if we might have to move the biodome. Or I have one other idea. Do we need that for the ecosystem? We do. Okay, never mind. I can't drink that. The other idea is let's take these trees out for just a minute and then put them back in. That lets us put things almost wherever we want. There are trees sort of over here natively, but now the ones that we've put in will not be. Look at all that space for placement. Easy. Ta-da! And these... Oh, these give plants too? I gotta get rid of these. I know we can do 8 things, but we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Everything should be working out perfectly, and I can even have a drink. Cool. And with forest gone for the moment, we can probably get more traits a little bit easier. Yeah, there's a couple more 8s and a color B. Still don't know if we've seen any color A's or not. Is that what we had over there? And if we have, we can only make 1 animal. Okay, so on the weekend we're going to get our animals going and hopefully super duper boost our TTIs. Where did I cram that stuff? Where did my first haul go? Where we got the 8. Well, I gotta do some more inventory sorting anyway, apparently. So we will meet back up next time for that. But in the interim, we got a few minutes left. This is what I wanted to check. Ah, come on, really, guys? I'm just gonna eat this stuff and get rid of it. Not good for you to eat honey directly like that with the comb in there, I bet. But I need a bumblebee. Ooh, we did just put it in. It probably takes like a good 75 seconds, but let's go check our ecosystem. Maybe it's got a bumblebee. If we have to, we'll make one. Bleh. Oh, we did get the recipe for rare larvae, so we can disintegrate those now and make all sorts of cool, fun stuff like fertilizer and mutagen. Which is great and all, but not what we really need. We need you and you and you, right? Alright, that should get us bumblebee number 3. We also need that and osmium and a rocket engine. Cool beans. So how long does that take? It's half done already. That's great. What's our insects at? What's our trees at? 11 million, and insects is at 3 million. Animals is going to go up better next time, but I haven't even taken a peek at what we need for that stuff yet. I guess we can take a peek. We need that and that. Not too shabby. We definitely have all of that stuff in stock, including the honey I've got on me. Lerma might be the bottleneck, but I'm pretty sure we have some of those lying around still. Alright, 3.1 million. Let's send some more bees in space and see what we can make that. Oh, it was the tier 2 we needed, not the tier 4. Tier 4 is for the animals rudder rocket, which is coming up. 6 million. Excellent. So our unlocks for today, we're still short on tier 2 animal food, which is fine. Tier 1 is amazing. It's an extra added multiplicative bonus. And we are 12 kilotons away, and we just increased it to go a bit faster from our animal spreader rocket, which is really going to skyrocket stuff. But that is it for today. So until next time, and until the weekend, have a good time.